Thanks very much indeed, MJ. So here's Cornell for the winning jockey of Berry's Boogie. First things first, what happened at the start? It's hard to come out a little bit slowly in a sprint.
Yeah, Alicia was ready to jump, and then the horse next to us had a bit of a tiff, and then obviously they shouted wait, so I kind of held her back for a second, and I think that just made her come back, and then when the gates opened, she was eager to get going, so she gave a little bit of a fly leap out, but I'm kind of glad that happened because, when she won the maiden, we took her to the front, and I was happy to ride her very similarly because she's got a really big, beautiful action. So, but it was nice that I got a lead because I think a lot of this filly. So it was nice that she's not one-dimensional. When she got it behind the other horse, it just felt like I was doing pacework at home, and then she won a very good race.
I know you've always liked her, but what is the end game? Is she looking for the turn? Is she going to still progress as a sprinter?
Look, Ali, we all dream for these fillies, guineas and stuff like that. So initially in the beginning, we really thought that she would be one of those fillies, and maybe it was just a bit too soon for her, but her time will come. I think she is a filly that is looking for further, but like I always say, don't break what's not broken, so we leave it like that. Obviously, I'll leave it up to the boss, Andre, and let him make decisions from there. But again, she won a really good race today. Just a big well done to the whole team, to Callum Dixon, to all the guys at home, to Anthony Andrews and Andre. Big thanks for all the support, and obviously to Mrs. Plattner. Thank you very much.
Do you think that she's won a little bit differently today, that this is what's really going to teach her what it's all about?
I think so, and like I said, I'm really glad that it happened, that I managed to catch a lead, because in the maidens, she took up the lead from the beginning, and she won a great race there, but you don't want them to be one-dimensional, and her switching off really nice and behind her. When I asked her the question, she gave me a very good kick, and I think she'll go places.
Seeing you every meeting. Well done.
100%.
Well done, Cornell for the winning jockey of Berry's Boogie. Let's get to the front with Vicky and Andre, and don't forget that pick six starts on the 4th.
Thank you very much, Alistair. Number 4, Berry's Boogie. Lovely feedback from Cornell, and I think obviously you and Cornell speak about these things all morning when he's there for work, but you said that she seems like she's going to be quite progressive.
I would hope so. It's always lovely to see a filly produce a top run straight out the maiden, so that you can think what you want of them, but until they meet the winners, you don't really know what you've got. So for her to do it so convincingly today was really pleasing to see.
I know you've run her over the 1,400 metres, but are you going to test her over further?
Probably in time. I think there's one of the very few Churchills that will sprint. It's a real privilege to have a Churchill in this country. So I think now that she's learning to race, there'll be a time that comes when we can go a bit further. But she's so effective up to Kenilworth 12 that Cornell hit it on the nail head. So we don't have to change things just yet. So we'll take it one step at a time.
Andre, well done.
Thank you. Firstly, congratulations to Mrs. Plattner. To breed a filly like this, I see in the race car they keep on printing odd people that bred this horse. Mrs. Plattner definitely bred the horse in conjunction with Kia Ora. So well done to her. It's not easy to import these horses. It's a nightmare, actually. So, and to my whole team, to Cornell for riding such a good race, really pleased for him. And also a special shout out to James Bester, who's doing his best to make Australia great again on his own. But without his involvement, we wouldn't be able to get these horses in the country. So really appreciate it.
Good luck, Andre.
Thank you very much.
Indeed, a full team effort for number 4, Berry's Boogie, but very rewarding for everyone nonetheless. So well done to Andre Nell and his entire team, and also to Mrs. Plattner. This magnificent filly wins her 4th race, but she's now a 2-time winner.